Come work a busy day at the shop with me. Started off with an oil change, rotate, plus diag on this Ford Escape. Look at this fucking oil filter. But yeah, I recommended a transmission. Hopefully they say no. We'll see. But next I moved on to this 2002 Altima. Customer states it's revving high on its own. Look at this fucking carpet, bro. She put a piece of carpet in there. So that could be a problem, but I still had to do my due diligence. Looked at this throttle body. Recommended a little induction service on that. Kicked that out the door. Got a low UVI. And then rear tailgate won't open. I try to manually open it with the screwdriver just because it works sometimes on the older stuff, but this one was like locked. And I was trying to see if it had one of those straps or something like to open it where I could like manually open, but nah, I think this is a 2023 and they just, I don't know, they didn't add that feature. So I scanned it, found all these codes. You can't really tell, but it says open switch, close switch, abnormal door position, and 2 spindle codes. So I cleared them and did the relearn for the auto back door, and it looks like it worked. The back door opens and closes normally. I still looked at data for those spindles because those spindles seem to go out a lot on these Nissan SUVs. More on the older ones. I've never seen one on the newer ones, but I've seen those codes set when something's in the way, there's something dented, something wrong with the spindles, but they all look good. Now we got this rental unit back from one of our customers and they fucked it up. I don't know what she hit. She hit like a fucking beaver or some shit. Look at that, bro. Once I finished the inspection, I moved on to a tie rod recall. Inner tie rods. This is the easiest recall on these newer sensors. You just replace both inners. Make sure to count your fucking spins or else your alignment's gonna be all fucked up. Once you get that outer tie rod off, take off the nut. I always loosen that nut before I take off the outer tie rod just because it makes it easier. You remove that outer clamp with some pliers and then you kind of gotta break off the inner clamp. I use a flathead and a hammer and then yeah, it just comes out. Loosen the inner tie rod. I got that tool off of Amazon for like 12 bucks. It's like a universal inner tie rod tool. You don't need the whole kit. That one just needs the fucking tool and a 1/2 inch. And you use it the other way to tighten that bitch back up. Put the new boot on there. And we lost the fucking tool for the clamp. So I use a regular set of pliers and then I tighten it with the dikes. And honestly, you gotta have a nice set of dikes to do this because if you don't, you're gonna fuck up that clamp and it's gonna be unusable. But yeah, once that's on, you put on the new outer clamp, put the nut back on, count your spins going back in so that your alignment is as close as possible. Tighten up my tie rod, and then yeah, you just do the same thing on the other side. And then it's really just a toe and go. Set the toe, make sure it's all good, and kick that bitch out. This recall pays 1.9, and if there's anyone from Nissan listening, I think that's a perfect amount of time. I think you guys did a great job with that. I think I got it done in like 4 hours, nothing crazy.